I really want to talk about the latest news here. It's Friday. I really want to address the Harrison Butker situation. Now, some people, it's going to divide some people because they feel one way or another about Harrison Butker, but I'll tell you guys how I feel, okay? No matter what your stance is, whatever it may be, in anything that you do, I think you have the opportunity, as long as it's not really hurting somebody's feelings, that you are able to have free speech and able to project and speak on what you love and what you want to talk about. So if you guys, unless you've been living under a rock, you saw what happened with Harrison Butker. He was doing a commencement speech. He spoke about how he felt, how he loves his wife, empowering women that are mothers, right? Because he didn't discourage anybody from doing what they want to do. Women, he didn't say, women, you don't have to work. He never said anything like that. He just thought that he loved his wife. He thinks she's a good homemaker, right? She takes care of the kids. She loves that. She loves the marriage. And he's admiring traditional values and masculinity. Nothing wrong with that, all right? That's my feelings on it. I stand with Butker. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yet the mainstream sheep are all over him. Guys like Rich Eisen said, quote, "This is outrageous. These guys are just corporate media puppets that they've completely lost touch with human reality and how a majority of people actually feel, right? Traditional values are amazing. Belief in a religion, whatever it may be. I believe in Christ. You believe in whatever. Nothing wrong with having personal beliefs on what you believe in. Religion is very important to a lot of people. And he was a religious guy at a Catholic school doing a speech, expressing his feelings in tears. Yet the mainstream media is all over him. And there's a petition, right? There was a petition where they signed change. I think it was a change.org or whatever. 100,000 signatures from sheep who want to cancel this guy. Have we gotten that soft in society that we want to cancel somebody for expressing how they feel, especially if it's in a loving sense? He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't harm anybody. Yet there's people in the NFL that drive recklessly, endanger people's lives, beat women or whatever they're doing, disregard their children. So many other things that happen in the NFL, yet these players get to play. But Harrison Butker, no, you cannot talk about traditional values or you're going to be canceled and potentially banned off your team. And what's sad is that the mainstream corporate puppets, example like Rich Eisen and other puppets, are just saying this is outrageous. They're going with the narrative. And that's one thing we don't do on the channel. I have to address this. I don't do this on the channel. I don't go with the narrative. I don't go with the mainstream. I go against the grain. All right? I do that because I'm authentically myself. And I think a majority of the people agree with me that they don't like the mainstream narrative because it creates division. We should all come together, whether you're left or right. Okay, one person told me, I know it sounds a little corny, left or right, put those together and you can fly. Put those wings together, right? Left wing, right wing. Put them together, you fly. You come together. It doesn't matter, right? This has nothing to do with that. It's just somebody expressing their views, and he is being absolutely ridiculed by it, by the mainstream media for it. Okay, now I'm very happy about his teammate Chris Jones sending him some love, saying nothing but love, brother, or something like that. Where's Kelsey? Where's Mahomes? Why aren't they sticking up for their kicker, Harrison Butker? Where are they now? They're bought and sold. That's where they are, okay? They're bought and sold, and they're mainstream puppets. Anyway, I had to get that out of my system because I just don't think it's fair. Nobody's speaking up about this, and I want to be the voice of reason here to unite, not to divide. To unite, not to divide. Nothing he said is offensive, and it's completely blown out of proportion, and there's people doing a lot worse things than what Harrison Butker is doing, okay, what he said. Let me know in the comments what you think below. Are you for him? By the way, his jersey sales have skyrocketed, right? Jersey sales are number one, Harrison Butker, because money talks, right? The majority of people are feeling the same thing I'm feeling, and getting against the narrative of the mainstream. Let the money talk. And jersey sales are speaking for him. All right. So let me know what you guys think of the Butker situation below. I had to let that out. And let's get to these sleepers. All right. Smash it, tap it, slap it, drop a comment below.